What is important to you?
Kick that bitch off my list. If you know that you lose, you better assume that I'm finna win, cause I get it in. They start to talking, they stopping when I'm getting in. Don't be a new gen, just hop on the wave right now. Been rapping since I was like 10. Lately I'm feeling real lonely, I'm rocking on Dover like I am Detroit lonely. Buddy be calling me twin, but I'm not his friend. On shorty, he don't know me. I be turning some 2 to a 10, just bought her ass, I know that her shit phony.
Yo, it's Trell. If you didn't know, now you know. We back with another video, man. Hey, man, big 400, man. I appreciate all y'all CEO brethren and members out there for real, bro. We only going up, bro. You know, I just had sparked up, geeked out a little bit. Just did a flight reacts. Try not to have one hit. You feel me? If y'all didn't see that, go check it out. If it's not posted right now, it'll be posted in a few hours or whatever. But hey, bro, this is UK history right here, bro. I don't know, mad y'all. I'm a pure American at heart. You feel me? From Chicago, man. So you feel me? I'm nowhere near the fucking UK, bro. But hey, we finna see what they talking about, man. I mess with y'all music though, and I've been reacting recently, as y'all know. Check them out, man. We finna keep reacting, but it's the deadly war, man. Let me see how deadly y'all UCans can get, cause y'all UCans like, it's really like we got smoke, but we don't really got like smoke for nothing. You feel me? Like y'all UCans don't got guns. So what do y'all like? You feel me? And we finna get straight into it, man. I'm gonna see what y'all, how deadly y'all can get. You feel me?
2 men have been stabbed to death in 2 separate attacks in Kentish Town in North London last night. The body of the first victim, believed to be in his late teens, was found a couple of hours before police discovered the second victim, who's thought to be in his 20s.
Camden.
Whoa, hold on, bro. Y'all be getting deadly for real? Hold on, man.
The heart of fashion and culture in London, with some of the most expensive house prices and biggest tourist attractions in England. And from the outside in, looks like the perfect place to live. But that's what the government want to show you. Once we go deeper into the lower income estates of the borough, we start to see a different story. A story of the country's most deprived estates in London being separated from roads of millionaires literally by one street. And
okay, so that's so basically what I'm getting at is, like, so far, y'all actually, like, y'all got hood. I mean, I knew y'all had hoods. I had found out, like, from the last video, y'all got, like, the ends. That's crazy. Y'all really dead-ass got hoods out there, bro. I wonder if y'all hoods, like, nah, I ain't even gonna say that.
And how these estates have created a deadly gang war, which has taken over the borough in recent years. But before I get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Let's get into the video.
See if y'all UCans some real niggas like the US niggas, you feel me? I'm not gonna say all niggas in US, cause a lot of niggas in US are bitches, you feel me? Are straight straight puss. Word 2.
So Camden is a borough in northwest London and is very, very close to the centre of London. But despite the area being so close to the rich centre of the capital, in the last few years the war in the area has been going brazy. So historically, unlike neighbouring areas like Islington and Brent, Camden's beef situation hasn't been as active as others. But this all changed around 2016 when a man from Camden called Merce had his watch stolen from another man from another area in Camden. After this, there was some back and forth, which resulted in a big rivalry in the borough, literally between groups of kids that grew up together. One side being gangs built up from a few estates in Camden, which were the Peckwater gang from the Peckwater estate, the QC gang, which were from a road in Camden called Queen's Crescent, and Cumber, which is a gang made up from an estate called Regent's Park in Cumberland Market. They linked up together and
fuck. Y'all got a lot of gangs, like, I'm trying to build my fucking brain. Hey, I'm paying attention on everything, bro. I really gotta see if y'all some real niggas, man. So basically, bro, this shit split up, you feel me? It's like y'all really on some New York shit. Like, y'all split up like New York. So yeah, okay, hold on.
Called themselves 51st due to their postcodes being in NW1 and NW5, which is where the 5 and the 1 come from. And from the other side of the feud, we have a gang called Active Gang, where some people may know from their songs, and they're from the Ager Grove estate in Camden. And Active Gang are affiliated with another gang called CT1 and NRB, which they all linked up and called themselves 71st. And just like that, the war was now on between 51st and 71st over this watch being stolen. So Camden is actually home to a big Somalian community, with a big portion of them residing in.
So it's all over somebody's watch being stolen. That's what he just said. Am I tweaking? Is that how these gangs have come to be? That is crazy. If that's how, bro, that is crazy to start fucking a whole big ass beef.
The Eagle Grove, which is the territory of the 71st gang. Such a big community that the majority of 71st members are actually Somalian. And if you watch one of my previous videos on Mali Strip, Somalian people are people you don't want to be messing with, which you'll understand more in this video. And this beef was on go from early. In 2017, 2 members of the AG gang, which represents 71st, executed a triple shooting on 3 51st members. 2 of the members ran to a nearby hospital.
Hey, dude, we shooting out there. Yo. 3 men treated in hospital for bullet wounds after reports of Camden town shooting. Hospitalized though. Why? They ain't finished the job? They couldn't at least get one? I don't know, man. Hey, let me stop playing that job.
But while hospital staff was treating the 2 members, they also called police to the hospital to investigate the situation. Once the 2 realized the police was called, they didn't even care about their treatment anymore, and attempted to run out the hospital while still having bullet wounds lodged in them. But the police ended up detaining them and arresting them after a struggle between the both. The reason they wanted to run was because all 3 members are actually wanted for suspicion of grievous bodily harm, which all 3 were eventually arrested for. Now, of course, 51st weren't happy about this triple shooting, and they were trying to get it back in blood. So they went lurking on the Eagle Grove estate and shot a rival in the face with a shotgun. The rival actually managed to survive and make his own way back to hospital. But this beef really kicked off in...
How is all these members surviving their shots? Where's these you kids getting their bullets from, bro? Hold on, bro. Cause why a shotgun? He said, bro. This nigga said, this man said a shotgun to the face. You see this area right here? To the face. Bro, I don't know, man. You feel me? Man, shotgun is crazy, bro. You supposed to be off after that.
A situation that wasn't even linked to both of the gangs. So in February 2017, a 16-year-old girl had an Airbnb party in Kensington, West London. You know those type of parties where a girl invites 7 different types of gangs and asks people to leave their beef at home? Yeah, one of those. So at this party, there were people from all over London there, but a few uninvited guests tried to pull up to the party. One of these people being a boy from 51st called Dotty and his friend, who pulled up to the party with a gun and knife looking for trouble. But the night turned left for Dotty and his friend, and ended up with Dotty being chased down by 20 young boys. And when the boys caught up to him, they stabbed him 13 times altogether, which actually resulted in Dotty dying, which 4 16-year-old boys from Hackney and Tottenham were sentenced and convicted for. So 51st were mad about this situation, obviously, that their member Dotty was just stabbed to death.
Damn. They really do be chasing niggas down with swords, though. I mean, not swords, knives, bro. This is wild, bro. So these just really like something, you feel me? They really the same, they just foreign, like, you feel me? They got they foreign ways to handle stuff, but yeah, it's a mango, man. Everybody, I'm saying that loud here, man. Stay healthy, man. But hey, y'all really just like us, y'all just foreign, y'all do y'all stuff foreignly. Hey, y'all real, man. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all really real. At the end of the video, I'm gonna let y'all know if y'all some real niggas or not.
So they were out trying to get revenge. So they went out for revenge in a stolen BMW and travelled all the way from Camden, northwest London, to Hackney in East London, and then to Tottenham in North London, because that's where the people who killed Dotty were from. But they ended up finding no one from both areas. But they weren't trying to go home without spilling some blood first. So 51st went all the way back to Camden to look for 71st members, and found an affiliate member of 71st called AK and killed him. But they weren't done there. They were riding for a whole nother 2 hours looking for more 71st members, and found a 71st member called Mitch's little brother. Mitch's little brother attempted to run into a cab and begged the driver to drive him to safety, but the driver refused to move, and he was dragged out the cab and stabbed to death by 51st members, all within 2 hours of their first murder they committed that night. And since
I ain't gonna lie, that UK taxi driver is crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. You ain't gonna drive, man. You not gonna see them. You not gonna. You scared? Like, I'm gonna catch you, boy. What the hell? Nah, he really got them. That man killed.
Members were sentenced to life for these murders. Then on September 4th, 2017, a member from 51st called Flips and the older brother of the second boy who died that night called Mitch bumped into each other on Hampstead Road in Camden and started getting into a little altercation, which ended with Flips stabbing Mitch in his arm, neck and back, leaving the knife lodged into Mitch's bones and murdering him. An undercover policeman just happened to witness this whole situation and ran down Flips and arrested him. And now Flips is serving 17 years to life for this murder. After this, the beef in Camden went on to some serious investigation by police, and members from all sides started to get taken down for conspiracies, firearms and drug charges, and the beef started to die down a bit. But then 2019 hit, and quite a lot of the members that were locked up started to come out, and taking in consideration that 51st members, just before everyone started going to prison, and killed 3 71st members. 71st members started coming out of prison on some demon time, and were most definitely looking for revenge with no warnings. The first signs that 71st was really back was on a cold Tuesday in February. 1 AM.
How the hell did they get out of jail in like a 2-year span, my nigga? How, bro? And they just right back at they. Oh yeah, they got us one time, but we finna up it. That's really what they saying, man. Hey, freedom guys, man. They out, man. They looking for blood. Hey, when that one man free suspect? When suspect getting out, y'all? Let me know in the comments.
In the morning, a 51st member called G Squeeze was walking past the Sainsbury's in Camden when a 4x4 crashed into him, and several 71st members jumped out on him like a pack of wolves, stabbing him repeatedly in his head and body, leaving him literally paralysed and not being able to walk. But that wasn't enough for 71st members. They wanted someone dead for their friends. So on April 1st, 2019, a suspected member of 51st called C Miz and his cousin were walking down Grafton Road in Gospel Oak, Camden, when 4 71st members jumped out a stolen black car and started chasing them. C Miz and his cousin split up, but unfortunately the men who jumped out the car locked onto C Miz, and C Miz ended up dropping to the ground when the 71st members started to stab him repeatedly with machetes and then run from the scene. After this murder, 71st members made a song called Congo, and the reason why they called it Congo is because C Miz was actually a refugee from Congo after him and his family fled the war from over there, and members repeatedly in their songs say that they get their weed from Congo, not Cali, pretty much just trying to say that they're smoking on C Miz. And as I said before, the majority of these 71st members are
No. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's yo. Oh my. No, I'm not even trying to react. I'm not even trolling, man. They said they named the song Congo, and they smoking, and they go to Congo for their design, bro. And this man, y'all can see it right now too, man. Right, this man's face is just staring at me on the screen, bro. Oh my God, what the bro? This is crazy, bro.
That 51st members are out on the lurk, and any Somalian they see, they're killing.
Heard some really strong intelligence that there is going to be revenge for Calvin's killing, and his friends he said they are going to go out and kill any Somali in retaliation. So I just want to make that really clear. This is from a young Somali woman in Camden who's 24 years old, and we strongly suspect they're going to go out tonight and kill a Somali.
Which is probably a bit of a stretch. But on the other hand, 71st members kept saying that they're warring with Jalirs, which is basically the Somalian word for West African people. Because you have to remember, despite Somalians being dark-skinned and African, a lot of Somalians don't really see themselves the same as other black people. So this was kind of turning into a race war between Somalian and black people in Camden, which is just all wrong for so many reasons. But 71st weren't happy enough with the killing of C Miz. They wanted to spill more blood. So August 12, 2019, 6 members started circling the estates of 51st members in a stolen Ford Fiesta and a stolen Seat when they spotted 16-year-old culprit and other members coming out of a restaurant around 10:30 p.m. Culprit and other members ran to a nearby set of blocks near Euston Road, but 71st members found them later on that night, and 3 members jumped out and chased them down, catching up to the 16-year-old 51st member called Culprit. Culprit was running for his life and literally screaming for help, banging on neighbours' doors to let him in so he could escape his attackers. But when the 71st members caught up to him, 2 71st members held him, while a 3rd member repeatedly pushed a 1-foot-long zombie killing knife through his chest while it was coming out of his back. And when the 71st...
I think this was somebody told me. Wasn't this, what's his name? Suspect. Wasn't this suspect that did that? Bro, that is wild. They literally held him to where he can't move, and or just like, y'all is wild. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like US, we not doing all that, bro. We just gonna pew pew, you feel me? But y'all gotta, like, that's some real demon stuff, bro. That's real demon. Like, what the hell? How the hell you can just through somebody's body, bro. That's wild.
First members were done. The killers were said to be running away after, laughing hysterically, which is what bystanders said. And culprit, he was just any normal kid from London. He was talented at football and even had trials for Southampton Football Club, but started getting involved in a local gang and brushed aside his football, and unfortunately became a victim.
See, man, like, bro. Man, bro. It always happened to the ones that's really not like that either. Like, this man was a good kid. He was a good guy, bro. He was a good guy, bro. Y'all see, man, just stay out the streets, to be honest, bro. Streets not worth it. No matter where you at, no matter who you is, bro, it's not worth it, man.
Of the streets. Now, as these back and forths normally go, 51st were now looking for revenge on their recent L's, and there were many stabbings across the month. And early on in September, there was a case of 3 killings in 5 days in Camden. One of these being a man from a completely different area all the way in East London, but unfortunately he was walking at the wrong place at the wrong time. So he was actually walking on Queen's Crescent Estate, which is a hotspot for 51st members, and was shot and killed in a drive-by, being mistaken for a 51st member. Just an hour before, another woman was stabbed to death just a few hundred yards from the situation, and 4 days later a 71st member called Nuts was stabbed to death by a gang of 51st members with machetes outside one of the busiest areas in London, Camden Tube Station. And for the longest, a lot of people didn't even know all this stuff was going on, until a 71st member called Suspect started jumping on the drill scene, calling himself the Camden Grim Reaper, and releasing some of the most disrespectful tunes towards his ops.
So Suspect is from 71st then. That's right. Suspect is from 71st. Or 50, what did we say? 51st or 71st? I forgot, bro, but nah, Suspect is him, bro. Suspect is him, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Bro, somebody said free him in the comments. My nigga, let's be honest, bro. This nigga has stabbed someone. Bro, this nigga demon slayed someone through the chest and crippled somebody with a goddamn switch on his knife on the first time. Like, bro, what? This man, hey, I don't know, man.
So much that police take down pretty much any song that the gang uploads, which really started to bring some attention to what's happening down there, and definitely got the attention of me, especially a song from Suspect called Dugout, which is probably one of the most disrespectful songs I've ever heard, and really makes you deep how tapped this whole beef is. In one of his lines,
I definitely was supposed to, I gotta react to that too, Dugout. I hope it's still up, bro. They said they taking them down, bro. I hope that boy's still up.
And he says,
same place we used to play runouts, is the same place his chest got dug out. Same place I was telling you play out, is the same place.
He said, same place we was playing it, same place your chest got stabbed up, man. That is crazy.
I'm telling you, come out.
Which really makes you think, damn, these guys were close friends at one time, and now they're trying to kill each other. All stemming from a little small altercation.
Close friends when they was brothers. I mean, when they was younger, bro. Playing in the field all day. That's crazy.
That happened a couple years back. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video, and peace out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was like, what the? I did not know all that. Like, I was getting put to the test to see if y'all some real niggas, bro. And y'all passed, man. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got the N-word pass, man. Here, what is it? Here, that's it, man. Yeah, this your N-word pass right here, man. Keep that, man. If you from the UK, all my white men's don't be out here going crazy, man. But hey, bro, y'all wildin', man. Next reaction, Dugout. All UK music gonna be on this channel, man. I got a whole list I'm gonna share with y'all. So stay tuned, man. See you for real. Chance opportunity. We out.
Right, young rich nigga, that's for life.